Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, your schooning won't save you now, bub. Your schooning won't save you now. Not from being punished. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are running Big Green. And we're doing it without that many dinosaurs. I know the popular thing is just to do big dinosaurs, but we are putting some of them there. I mean, it can't always be done without dinosaurs. It's just got Ixalan. But we're going to be doing a mixture of stuff in these big hills. A Stompy green ramp with a lot of tricks up its sleeve. A lot of the green cards people aren't expecting. Some new stuff, some old stuff, and absolutely crushing people. And one of the biggest stars of the show, of course, is going to be Ojer Kaslem. So this is a really cool one. And I have to say a big shout out to MTG Hillbilly, who gave me kind of the framework of this deck. Couple of these initial ideas are in there. I have kind of modified it, made it my own, twisted it, melted it, bent it into shape that I like. But we do want a big shout out to MTG Hillbilly over here on YouTube. You can find a link to his channel in the description. What are we talking about? Before we do this one, before we shake and break, and I need you to do something for me though, which is of course tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe. Oh yes, that is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you for not liking and subscribing to the channel. He's gonna do it if you don't like and subscribe. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillanj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. Hit that bell and subscribe, and you can too join us on the live streams on YouTube. We'd love to have you there either way. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. If you want to join us, post your decks, ask questions, is the best way to. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down in the description and you'll be able to get it on AetherHub. So what are we talking about with these big hills? Tamiyo's safekeeping is going to be essential. There's a couple of key cards that we're going to have to keep in play here, and Tamiyo's is going to be the easiest one. You know, a lot of times I do Gaia's Might, because I like the trample and the other thing that we do for it, Gaia's Gift rather, not Gaia's Might, Gaia's Gift. You can put that in the sideboard right there. Couple of good early plays, a good plan to talk about the sideboard. Prize Fight and Bushwhack to help with ramp and fighting. Cavern of Souls we'll talk about, but Tamiyo safekeeping. There's going to be some mission critical cards that we're going to have to keep in play against board wipes, against direct removal, exile, and that's going to be the best way. Llanowar Loam Speaker. 1 black and 1/1/3, add 1 mana of any color. Target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with haste until end of turn. It's still a land you activate only as a sorcery. So we can get a land creature out on the board and swing in with it, which is nice, but it also helps us ramp. It's a druid that helps us ramp as well. So a little bit of lovely ramp in there mixed in with the ability to attack with a land. Up the Beanstalk. I don't normally run this one, but I feel like card draw is kind of important with this. When Up the Beanstalk enters the battlefield, and whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, draw a card. So immediately you get to draw a card, and then when we cast some of our big boys, we get to also draw a card as well, which will keep the flow of cards into our hand, keep the flow of mana, and really good stuff in there. Augur of Autumn, another card that used to see a lot of play. I don't see it too much anymore. 2 green and 1/2/3. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands from the top of your library. Coven, as long as you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, you may cast creature spells from the top of your library. So having that versatility, letting you get all that land from the top, making sure that you always get it. You can do stuff like if you get that Coven ability where if you have 3 different powers, you can cast a creature, uncover a land, and then play that land. And then under that land could be another creature, and you could cast that one right away. So another one that really does help get the flow of mana and creatures onto the board pretty smoothly. Fight Rigging. Man, the thing about Fight Rigging, I wish it wasn't an auto-include in every single deck ever, every single green deck ever, but the fact that this just synergizes so well with every green deck it's hard not to, man. A free card, if you have a creature power 7 or greater, and the ability to put +1/+1 on any creature as you do, so eventually you'll get to that +7 even if you don't play a huge guy right away. It's just such a good enchantment, man. It's hard to build a Stompy green without this, especially getting those big boys, those expensive boys out early in the game. You know I love fight rigging, and I just think it's important at this point. I mean, it's not rotating out for a while. It's a good investment. Jewel Thief. I always like this cat card right here. For a common, he's really good. A 3-drop, 3/3 vigilance, and trample is already a pretty good card for at common level. We had a lot of these Capenna cards. They made really, really valuable Capenna cards. I don't know why they did that. Maybe they're trying to pop up the pauper market. How about that? And he creates a treasure. So not only does he a 3/3 vigilance trample for 3, he gives you a treasure token on top of that and helps you ramp. Amazing. We can't get enough of this guy. Love Jewel Thief, and the fact that he's a cat rogue is even better. He's literally a cat burglar. Think about that a little bit. What does it all mean? Pugnacious Hammerskull. This, of course, is going to be fight rigging's best friend early on. The turn 3 Pugnacious, the turn 4 fight rigging to immediately get one of our biggest cards out is just incredible. He's going to be a main staple, even if we're not running a lot of dinosaurs. He is just going to be a staple of green decks forever because a 6/6 for 3 is just so valuable when it comes to just a huge body. He's not easy to... He counters mono red really good because he is just not easy to burn up. Direct removal, of course, you can direct removal him. But he is just a huge problem. And again, he attacks. If you don't have another dinosaur, he gets stunned. I just, in this kind of context, I just use him as kind of, if I have a free shot in, like if there's nothing in the way, I'll swing in and hit and I'll take the stun. But otherwise, I'm just going to use him as a blocker. I'm just going to use him as a meat shield, which is really useful for us there. So Pugnacious. Spelunking. Very fun one. I've actually really liked this deck. I don't know if I would put 3. We might go down to 2 because I don't have that many caves. But you could up the amount of caves that you have and still have fun with it, and that's not a bad idea either. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card, then you would put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you put a cave onto the battlefield, this way you gain 4 life. Again, 3 hidden nurseries, potentially 12 life. A great way to kind of keep yourself alive as the game goes on. That's not a bad thing right there. And the fact that lets you put down an extra card, and lands you control enter the battlefield untapped. Really, really useful for some of these tap lands like other hidden nurseries. Interesting combos. Again, if you want to do 1 less of him and 1 less nursery or something like that, and it's something else that's bigger instead of more Spelunky, sure, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, you could change it around any way that you wanted. Ojer Kaslem. This is a new one. Spelunking is new, and Ojer Kaslem. This is the Ojer. This is the god of green here out of Ixalan. Ojer Kaslem, Deepest Growth. Haven't done one of his yet. 2 green and 3, 6/5, trample. Whenever Ojer Kaslem deals damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. You may put a creature card and or land from among them onto the battlefield. So you actually get 2. If you trample over with that 6, and he's a 6 for a 5-drop, which is not bad. He will also trigger fight rigging immediately. Turn 5, you have fight rigging, boom, he'll trigger it. You may put a creature card and or land from among them into the thing. So if you do 6 damage, you look at the top 6 and you look at those cards. If you only do 1, you only look at 1, but it helps you either ramp or just get more creatures for free onto the battlefield, which is incredible. I mean, I can't tell you how incredible powerful that is. So 3 Ojer Kaslems, then when he dies, he becomes the Temple of Cultivation, which you can perform. We'll add a green mana. It counts as like a forest. Beautiful artwork on that too. Love it. And then, of course, you can flip him back to Ojer Kaslem, Deepest Growth, if you control 10 or more permanents and only as a sorcery. So it's very, very useful to kind of ramp up things with that one. Titan of Industry. Wow, he's been good since Ravnica. He's going to be good. Not Ravnica. He's been good since Ixalan, Capenna, and he's going to be good long after. Another mythic rare, though, but man, the versatility of this modal card. 3 green and 4, 7/7 reach and trample. Man, you're going to get punched by a building, bro. It's just going to happen. Destroy a target artifact or enchantment. Very useful in this artifact-heavy and enchantment-heavy meta that we've got going on. Gain 5 life. Great way to save your life a little bit. 4/4 Rhino token and a shield counter. Shield counter, if somebody gets damaged or destroyed, they just remove the shield counter instead. It's not great, but if somebody's playing a lot of removal or board wipes, it can certainly help. make sure you don't use it by accidentally blocking a 1/1 and losing your shield counter. So the Rhino, in case you need an extra body, but honestly, the ones I use the most is 5 life and target artifact and enchantment, is that one. Tyrannix Rex probably is the green card that has single-handedly won me the most games. It is a Phyrexian dinosaur, and it is just the most ferocious creature out there. This thing is resistant to everything. He's like a miniature progenitor. Like, he can't be countered, so take that blue. 3 green, 4, an 8/8, haste, and trample, and ward 4, and toxic 4. This thing is a walking apocalypse, man. He is absolutely brutal. The fact that he's also a dinosaur means that he syncs really nicely with Pugnacious Hammerskull. Can't be countered. Even to affect him or get a removal out, you need 6 mana. Like, if you're trying to play a removal on him, you need 6 mana immediately. And it has to be an instant because he's going to haste in. So if you don't have it available, he's going to hit you for that 8/8. And toxic 4. That means if he hits you, potentially trampling over you 3 times, you've got 3 hits from Tyrannix Rex before it's lights out, game over. Brutal card. And then we're going to finish it off with one we don't see very often, Zopandrel Hunger Dominus. This is another Phyrexian. Yeah, leaning into the green Phyrexians here. 2 green and 5, 4, 6, reach. At the beginning of combat, double the power and toughness of each creature you control. You can sacrifice 2 other creatures, put an indestructible counter on Zopandrel Hunger Dominus. You can pay 2 green or 2 life. What does that mean? Every combat, not just your combat, but your opponent's, everybody's power and toughness is double. Guess what? This is a 16-16. This is a 14-14. This is a 12-10. That is too much, man. You have a 16-16 Tyrannix Rex swinging in. I mean, what are you going to do with that, man? How are you going to even stop that? It's ridiculous, especially when he's hasting in. You put him down, haste him in, Zopandrel absolutely crushes. It's got reach. The only thing that I wish it had was trample, but still, I mean, just that amount of power. A lot of people don't play this card, but upping the amount of these trampling, hard-hitting big creatures is just a lights-out knockout right there. 14 forests, 2 or 3 hidden nurseries, depending on how you feel, which is a cave that lets you discover 4, which is not bad. Discovering 4 will get you any one of these nice cards out for free, in case you want to. Field of Ruin and Mirax, in case you need those little Phyrexian mites. They can add a little bit extra toxic to help the Tyrannix win, and they also can help. Field of Ruin will help some of the man lands that we've had out there right there. So, again, big shout out to MTG Hillbilly, because he really came up with this back end of a mana base, which is very useful. I found it to be very useful in the games that I'm playing, especially in the current meta. The sideboard is Cavernous Souls, potentially. We don't really have... The thing about Cavernous Souls is you're saying, Jay, why not? Well, I can't really come to a consensus on what our main tribe is going to be in this deck here. We have everything: cats, dinosaurs, druids, elementals, gods, horrors, humans, Phyrexians, rogues. We have a little bit of everything, so it's hard to say what we want for Cavern of Souls. If you want to put it in there, if you're going blue heavy, or you're doing best of 3 against a lot of blue, it's not a bad idea. 26 creatures, very creature-centric, 3 instants, 7 enchantments, 24 lands altogether, and a 3.7. We are ramping quite a bit. However, if you want to do 25 lands, I'm not going to be mad at you. If you want to throw an extra hidden nursery in there, I'm not going to be mad at you. This deck pushed me to Diamond. You will see us push Diamond and up, and keep rocketing up Diamond as we go. Here is the horizontal view for all you horizontal type of guys over there. Team Horizontal, rise up. That's what we're talking. Not a lot of removal. If you feel like you need the early removal, Prize Fighter Bushwhack's going to be your best friend right there. That's also going to let you mana fix as well. Gaia might give you the extra trample. You can take out a Cavern and put another Gaia right there. That's fine too, in case you got to absolutely positively trample over the edge. So this is the Kaslem deck, man. I have done a lot of the Ojers, but this is the Kaslem one, and it is very effective and is helping us push rank very quickly in this lovely Ixalan meta that we have right now. So here we go into the game. Let's get some plays in. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment. What do you think? Are you loving it? Are you hating it? Are you stomping like crazy? Big hills. Here we go, boys. You sure it doesn't mean he wants to make me Java? Katada Shinji. Actual Japanese person or weave, call it. Call it. Damn, so many people got the... Hey, what's up, F.U. Lewis? So many people got the award. Drift. The driftiest Ronin. I'm really trying to make a mono green Stompy work, man, without relying too much on dinosaurs. Finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Making about our younger years. We were wild and we were free. That's something, something, something. Ooh, nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before. It's over now. Keep it coming back for more. Baby, roll that I want. When you're lying here in my arms. Finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Listen, man, I unashamed love that song. I'm gonna be honest, it's a good song. Hold on, we got some feedback. Let's double check. Hammer Skull. Cookies, how many Neko Arc memes do you think you're in possession of, period? Like, generally. What do you think the total is close to? This. That's it? That's surprising. Let's do that. Now nothing can take you away from me. Boom. Pop. Hit. Hey, look. Ojer Kaslem. Keep that one. Turn it transform. Okay, do that. Every time I touch. F.U. Lewis said, why do you like me? USG Delivery didn't say hello. USG Delivery's blood right now is generally at stream time. Generally, mostly THC. So I would say his observational skills are not the best generally at stream time. That's just a theory though, a game theory. All right, got that. Alright. Gain 5 life. Warrior. Okay, Kataza Shinji went down. Oh, okay. Alright, I was worried that you thought he was... No, man. The dude is... He's on cloud 9. Goodbye, Moon Man. We'll say goodbye, Moon Man. Do, do, Yeah, he's dabbing. He's on that Cabo Wabo. Ooh, Loam Speaker, Fight Riggin. Bop, I'm on the play. Scouts. That sounds like, man, I'm so excited to have a dinosaur slowly lowered in on a rope soon. I'm pretty stoked about that, I'm not gonna lie. Shouts, he's either playing Esper or every color. Either way, whenever you see this, he's it's fucking a miserable. Something awful is gonna happen. Boom. Probably a removal or some sort of exile or some sort of garbage that's gonna ruin everything. Celestis. Oh, apparently not. He's gonna let us get in where we fit in. Unless he's got an instant that can kill that. Like another lay down hands. Kind of industry. Do that. Boom. Artifact or enchantment. Boom. Alright, fantastic. Probably has a mass exile next turn. Which sucks, but hey, what are you gonna do? Probably has a mass exile. I would imagine he has a Sunfall in his hand right now. Here it goes. There it is. They never not have a Sunfall, by the way. They always have a Sunfall. Perpetually. For all eternity, they'll have one. Alright. They'll always have the turn 5 Sunfall. It'll never not happen. He could have missed it. Out of every card that he possibly has, 12 cards he had last time. He could have missed it, but no. He's going to have it. Up Beanstalk. Alright. Alright. Boom. Pop. What's he got? Sunfall. Of course. Naturally. They're always going to have the Sunfall. Honestly, my enjoyment of this game would go up immensely if that card was banned. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I would enjoy this game probably 25% more realistically. I would enjoy it about 25% more if that card was gone. I think a max SL for fucking 5, potentially 4, is just busted, man. It's fucking broken. Alright, what does he got now? Another Sunfall, the third one? Or Farewell, something else to fucking wipe the board with? Or does he have his Attracts out ready to go? I bet he thinks he's got an Emperor, and that's what's going to do it. Yeah. gonna do that. Yeah, I'll take action. Submit. Create a samurai. Do that. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. All right. Even with all the garbage he threw at me, we still waded through a sea of trash and got him, which is very enjoyable. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. I see you over there on YouTube, by the way, guys. Hit that like button for me. Got a couple of people on there, but not that many likes. You gotta like the stream. What do we got here? Miglas Maze Crusher. Migos. He is part of a very big rap band. You refuse to tenderly push it? All that effort that guy put into controlling the board out, my man did nothing. He ended up playing nothing and doing nothing and wasting everyone's time and losing. That, I mean, that's incredible, huh? Ravenous Squirrel. Oh, good thing that I'm not Emrakul. I'd be in trouble. Everyone knows the natural enemy of Emrakul is squirrels. I'm kind of mad that they didn't make that a joke card. They should have made it a joke card in when all the team up cards. They should have done Emrakul and 15 squirrels and make it a 30-30. They should have done it. They should have done it. Not drawing any mana here. That sucks. Okay. We do Llanowar Loam Speaker. What's he gonna do? Boom. Swing in, pop. Okay. And he's out of there. Ravenous Squirrel said, I ain't got nothing. You hit the like button, but I would say you did it tenderly. Well, I'm glad you did it tenderly. I'm glad you tenderly hit that like button. And gentle. Oh, you say you wouldn't. Oh, you smashed it? All right, well. I mean, that's between you and the werewolf, bro. That ain't nothing between you and your werewolf. And, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's between... I mean, I'm telling you for your own safety that you should tenderly press that like button. Boom, boom, beanie, bean, beanie, bean. Oof, I don't like this opener. That kind of sucks too, but I think I can draw into something. Boom. Let's put out Field of Ruin next. Smash the hell out of it. Oh my god, we got a schooner, ladies and gentlemen. This man is here to schoon. He knows two things. He knows schooning and everything else. And he's only good at one of them. Pious Apprentice. He's going to drive the schooner, I guess. Yeah, we got no early plays here. Of course, on Wall of Fire, we're gonna get rough. We're gonna get dirt roaded. Yeah, we're absolutely gonna get dirt roaded here. All right. Not gonna get any of the decent ones out. A lot of people have been telling me I should schoon, man. I don't think I'm cut out for schooning, bro. I don't think I'm a hard-score schooner. I really don't. A lot of people tell me, oh yeah, Jay, try schooning. I don't think I got it in me, man. I don't think I got it in me to start schooning. Too old, man. Beanstalk. Alright, fuck. Wandering Emperor. Fuck, man. I really need a break here, guys. Otherwise, we're gonna lose. I don't think if we get it soon. I mean, Wall of Fire, as always, is gonna put me against fucking Azoria Schooners here, so worst fucking matchup ever. 38, low chance of a fucking absolute nothing fucking useful here popping up. Look at this. Boom. And boom. Look at that. Nothing fucking useful coming up here. What do we got? Jewel Thief. Boom. Pop. Yeah, we got that. That's it. We can get Titan out next turn. We might get attack on Titan. There's Denick, Pious Apprentice. Okay. Is he gonna schoon? He's gonna schoon. He's gonna do it. See if he's got a counter spell. Probably does. No, he doesn't. Oh my goodness. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, look at that. Alright. Titan of Industry. Might have a counter spell. If he's got a counter spell, he's good to go. Nope, he doesn't. We're gonna gain 5 life. You battlefield. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are strong. Heartache to heartache we stand. No promises, no demands. Both of us knowing, love is a battlefield. Both of us schooning. That love is a battlefield. He's gonna schoon that one and block and lose the schoon. Maybe a board wipe. I don't know. Could be a board wipe. Could be a total wipe. Nope. Didn't think that out. Didn't think that fucking through. There we go. I was hoping he was a brave man. Oh yeah, I smelled coward on you since I came into the game. I smelled coward on you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, your schooning won't save you now, bub. Your schooning won't save you now. Not from being punched by a building. Oh, diamond clutch with the green. Oh, yeah. A mind to muck, he gets it, man. Now the real Dark Souls. Honestly, plat is usually worse than... Plat is usually much worse than diamond. Okay, nice run with the green, bros. Really enjoying my green bro run here. I mean, we clutched diamond, which basically all I wanted to do. We got 15 days to hit plat, and that's more than enough time if we want, going at a leisurely pace. So there you had it. We're gonna keep going though. Oh my goodness, Strider Stone coming in. Strider and his stoners. Strider, we just clutched diamond, so we're feeling pretty good right now. We also just faced down a schooner, man. I hope you haven't become a schooner, man. Hope you're not spending all day in your schoon cave. I'd hate that for you, bro. You see everybody just playing blue schoon decks, man. All day, all night, all they want to do is schoon. We ain't about that over here, man. Insomniacs. What's up, Insomniacs? I like that. It's a combination of insomniac and zombie, which is funny. Nah, schooning, man, is when you man that schooner, man. You get your caves out and you start that schoon cave. You know what I mean? You start schooning on multiple monitors at once. It's a real mess. Nerdy Kitty knows what schooning is. No way she don't know what schooning is. No way. Love is a battlefield. Where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. Funny story about Nerdy Kitty. I was on Twitter and I was scrolling through Derpixion's Twitter feed, and at the top it goes, followed by a person you follow, Nerdy Kitty. I'm like, yeah, that checks. Absolutely checks. Only person I know also follows Derpixion. Do you know what I just found out? Derpixion is a girl. I'm like, damn. Okay. I know. I know. No clue. Would have never thought in 1,000 years that was the case. Hell yeah, man. Game recognized game, you know what I mean? Swinging in 4, 3, 7. Bump, bump. My turn. Boom. I think I'm fucked here anyways, so might as well bring out the fucking Folgers crystals. Boom. Belly vet. Oh yeah, that did it. That did it right there. Absolutely. No early plays. And he came out fucking aggro. Yeah, that fucking did it right there. Wait. Wait, is he really gonna hand me this shit? Hold on a second. Hold on just a second here. Is he really gonna try to play with me? He is, man. It. Pugnacious. Forest. Submit. Conquest for each legendary on the battlefield. Do that. Boom. How was your stream, Strider? How is it going over there in Otherworld? Okay, do that. Alright, he's gonna swarm me out here. Soldier. Soldiers get +1/+1. I think I'm still dead, but I'm gonna put up a fucking fight. I'm gonna put up a goddamn fight. Double. Just hit me a little bit too hard in the fucking head early on. I got too many goddamn creatures in play. The blockers. Block that. Block that. Still too fucking much. Way too fucking much, but hey, we gave it a noble cause right there. We gave it a noble stand. Too fucking fast for me, man. Aggro Soldier is no joke. First loss tonight, by the way. Was trying to go anti-meta in that Timeless format. Bro, they will infinite loop your ass in Timeless in fucking 3 turns, bro. I played a little bit of it, man, but when somebody fucking turn 2 Erlobogged me, I was like, okay, maybe this shit ain't for me, bro. Listen, man, I'm drinking beers, right? I'm drinking beers on the back porch, and somebody walks up, and that's standard. And somebody walks up, says, "Hey, man, you want to do fucking speedballs? You want to do fucking speedballs, bro? I got some shit right here," and I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna stick with beers, man. You maybe that shit you like that, but I'm not. That's a little bit too hard for me. I'm just gonna have a couple more go beers and fucking they're not asking me to do 8s, they're asking me to do speedballs. They're asking me to do up and down at the same time, man. They're trying to hit it from every direction, man. That's limit. That's fucking Timeless. They are going. That's pure fucking gas. Oh, I live in Drugachusis. That's the trick. You gotta live in Drugachusis. Boom. Dun dun dun. Your moderator over here trying to rein you in. Don't do it, Strider. The altered state of Drugachusis. Or Colorado Springs, yeah. Either one. Boof, boof. There we go. Let's do that. We'll put Mirex down next turn. He might have a board wipe. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Tokazia's delicious fresh baked Tokazia's for your pleasure right here. Still no mana. Swing in. Bump. I got some Angels, and I got some wins off of a very aggressive Angels that generally I can generate so much life if I get it going that I'm like at 50 or 60 life at a certain point. And basically I can forestall being killed immediately if I can get it to line up right. But that's, I mean, in Timeless, that's like fucking C tier shit. Yeah, it's not that great. I got my wins. I got my 4 wins off Midweek Magic, but as far as going into the real hardcore, nah, I ain't in there yet, man. I ain't in there yet. Chicka chop, but do up. Right. Yeah. I did a cons draft. That went well, but nobody watched it. I actually enjoyed myself way more than I thought I would on the cons draft. Let's see here. See, he's running Azorius. You don't got any board wipes or nothing? Like, I'm honestly shocked at the restraint this dude put in making his Azorius deck. This is a highly restrained Azorius deck. Very calm. Okay, we got that. Spelunky. Boom, bop. Chicka chop, but do up. Cheerio, but do up. Chicka chop, but do. Tyrannix Rex is gonna kill him. So, I mean, that's the long and short of it. Unless he somehow gets rid of this treasure token too, or puts out a fucking something that can block 9. If he puts out an 8/8 blocker right now, he's fine. He can't counterspell it. He won't have enough mana to kill it. I don't think he'll have enough mana to kill it. So, I'm pretty sure. What? Let me guess, man. Did you put a bunch of board wipes and counterspells in it? F you, Lewis. Taking a wild stab at it. Maybe it's old Godzilla thumping around Tokyo City like a big playground. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. Yeah, the Tyraheen Rex is gonna kill. Tyraheen Rex, it can't be countered, it can't be stopped, it can't be fucking reasoned with. Yep. There we go. Alright, on the board in nope, none, just low to the ground. Oh man, did you share that one? I actually thought that was a cool one. No, somebody showed me a blue artifact deck, and I was like, my man's onto something here. Because it's not just control. Here's my problem with blue lately, and I'm going to be honest with you. I know I take the piss out of blue a lot, but blue used to have good creatures. Like, blue used to have Stompy high end. Blue used to have unblockables. Blue used to have all kind of fucking trick things and stuff like that. Nowadays, blue is just counterspell and card draw. Like, that's it. And take another turn. Like, that's its only tricks that it does. I feel like we've lost something in it. It kind of used to be a little bit more like green almost, where it had a lot of weird, interesting things. And we kind of lost something in the shuffle here, you know? I just saw somebody subscribed. Welcome. Drakes, yeah, we used to have drakes. We used to have a lot of flying creatures. We used to have Morphling. We used to have sea monsters with fucking island walk and shit. Giant squids and stuff. Like, we kind of lost some of that with green, man. Only played a wild card? Wow, bro. Please, man. I can only get so excited, bro. Hell of a way to make a first impression here. Hell of a way that we can make a first impression. Yes, that is the best way to play blue. You are correct. Is with Dimir Gain and Drain by forcing card draws and making people take damage when they draw cards. By the way, guys, this weekend the podcast is going up. And we're doing all the guilds of Ravnica. We're doing all the guilds of Ravnica. In case you're ever wondering what the words Dimir, Azorius, Rakdos meant, where they came from, we are doing that whole shakedown breakdown this weekend. What's he gonna do here? Well, they're in Hex Catcher. Choose blockers. Block that guy. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's happening. Boom, boom. Okay. Llanowar, Lone Speaker, no. End turn. Yeah, when they go 5 counterspell cards and get advantage on a draw 3, that's boring. I would agree with you, man. I would agree with you. That is boring. Wicked Slumber. Nice. Put a stun counter on them. Nice. Cool stuff right there. Believe it or not, if you see me saying nice about this right here, man, and you're like, Jay, this is a fucking Simic deck, it's a goddamn Simic deck I respect. You want to know why? Because it's a fucking, because it's a fucking creature deck. It's not a ramp to nothing deck. It's a merfolk deck. Unless it plays Wells, pay 1. I have 4, 5, 6. Oh, fuck it. I'll pay it. I don't give a shit. Do another one. Nah, I'm not gonna play a Simic artifact. I can at least respect merfolk for playing synergistically. I'll tell you that much. I can at least respect them for playing synergistically. Really. For trying to build an on the ground fight them out deck like this. I can God's honest truth, I can respect that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do this to him. He may have a counterspell here. No, he does not. We're gonna gain 5 life and we're gonna destroy that thing. And we're gonna gain 5 life. Boom. Pop. And we're gonna push in. Double block. Lose one of them. Boom. Pop. Chicka chop. Do up. I think enchantment is a waste of time though. I mean, enchantments aren't great, but you know. Seeker Sunlight. Okay. Is he gonna swing? No, he's not. Guess what's coming out next? Tyrahine Rex. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Frenzy Trap Finder. I feel like I got enough blockers here, man. Tap 2 of them. Put a sleep counter. He wants to do that. But he's got to pay that much to do it. He's going to seek. Okay. Fucking block that, why not? Yeah. Boom, boom. Okay. Should we do that? Discover 4. Okay, let's try it. Hammer Skull. Boom. He can't do this to Tyrahine Rex. That's the problem. It's got Ward 4. He could do it to this guy and this guy. No, it's got Ward 4, dude. You gotta pay 4 extra. Nope. Bump, bump, bump. Roaming Throne Merfolk, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Okay. Even killing in Diamond, even killing in Simic. Which is, you know, if I can beat a Simic deck, that's a good day. If I can beat a Simic deck, that's a damn good day. Today was a good day. No smog, and Mama made the breakfast with no hog. Oh, yeah. Bum, 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 up. All right. What do we got here? I haven't even seen these chat. Welcome, everybody, to the chat. We got the Simic Merfolk down here. Okay. Good run, good run. We got time for one more. Why not? I go first, and I can at least put a turn 3 Pugnacious down. Let's start with that. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, that's about... Point of view, you're about to have a miserable experience. Pug boy. Field of Ruin. Hunger Dominus, we already got one of those. Okay. Cause I know we got bad blood. Cause I know we got bad blood. Let's explore. Resolve. Pug boy. Do we want another pug boy? Fuck it, why not? Put that pug boy down. Put that in. Don't do that. Tyrannix Rex gonna come to win a game for us anyways. Doof, buff. Okay. My turn. Next turn, he could put a board wipe down, but I feel like Tyrannix is just gonna shut it down anyways. Denick. Mr. Rogers in a Bloodspoke sweater. This is the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Man, I remember when that hit, when Lemon Demon hit the scene, man. Probably 16 years ago where Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny dropped. I was there, man. I was there. Phyrexian Dinosaur. Boof, buff. Let's swing it in, bing it in. Good game. He might quit. He might just say, nah, fam. He might just say, nah. Nah. I think he's going to Salt Rope. It's good stuff. Yeah, he's going to Salt Rope. He's going to salty rope. Azorius didn't work, man. My man here, Mikey 0407, keeping it classy right here, man. Keeping it absolutely classy by salt roping because his Azorius didn't, his Esper didn't work. Ain't that something, man? Ain't that something? He's just sitting there looking at me because his Esper didn't work. Just sitting there looking at me because he didn't get his win in Diamond. Bro, you're Diamond 4, man. Chill. Chill, bro. This ain't the Grand Prix. It's a damn shame, bro. It's a damn shame this thing happens in the day and age. And there we go. Okay. I can't believe they get as many counters as they do. You know what I mean? I can't believe they get as much counters as they do. That they get as much leeway. How many times has he run down a timer with 0 on the clock right there? Don't do this, man. This person has forgotten the face of their father. To quote the gunslinger. He who ropes has forgotten the face of his father. That should do it. That should do it. Made Diamond and pushed up D4. You can't ask for more than that out of a green deck right there, man. By the way, big shout out, as I'll probably say in the beginning of the Shakedown Breakdown here, big shout out to MTG Hillbilly. We're going to credit him for this one. He came in with a really good framework, and I built off of it. I really did build off of his initial ideas about how to do kind of a slower dinosaur ramper right there. So a lot of his original ideas are in there, the skeleton of this, but I really did change the flesh around the bone. But MTG Hillbilly, he's on YouTube in case you want to check him out. Great friend of the channel. Good one, man. I mean, it doesn't have to be all dinos. It can be other stuff. We can definitely get Ojer Kaslem, Zopandrel. Everybody's got a place in this one, man. We got a little bit for everyone in this one. So all in all, pretty happy with this green boy. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Stay tuned for the Shakedown Breakdown. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video.